XBRE, man. We're behind the scenes at Chuckles, man, for somebody that I have looked up to for years, man. Follow him, take the knowledge to heart. Mr. G. Gregory, how you doing?
That's kind. Having fun.
I want to jump right in, man. One thing I definitely want to talk about, I've been vegan for 6 years, and I'm really trying to encourage a lot of my young brothers to take a more healthier route with their body. What would you say about the whole vegan, vegetarian movement?
Saying that it's an addiction. So you have the same way if you go and talk to a heroin addict. First, what do I know about it? You understand? And then it's just simple. Animals don't eat cooked food. So when you cook it, you destroy everything in it. You put one hand in a deep freeze and another, it's scalding hot. Well, neither one of them no good. You see, you have to make sense because they didn't get that way. They got that way from their mother. People that loved them taught them to eat that way. But you go out here and find a crack addict, there'll be more people will die from strokes and high blood. The drug overdose, the number one drugged out state now is Utah. And the second one is Vermont. They still got to believe it as a black. It's not. And so what you have to do, trust you. They trust you. They come to you because a whole lot of people don't know the research. They listen to you all on the radio, so they know you. You're a friend. And so all them books out there, man, there's so much interest. Get them and say, here's what so-and-so. How many people don't know that if God didn't want this skin on my penis, he wouldn't have put it there. So you telling me the God that built everything, my mama got to take me, get me circumcised? Let me tell you what they do. That foreskin that comes off of there in 21 days is gone 3 times the length of a football field, and they use it for skin grafts all over the world. Well, how you going to tell somebody that when they don't know what happened? And so this is the game. And so when you stop and think about where we are, I got mine from people I trusted. And then people come and get it from me because they trust me. And that's what it is. But you take your time, you be slow about it. Water. Get you the information. The body is like 80% water. The brain is about 90% water. The liver. So what you gonna do? You tell them that, and it makes sense. Okay? It makes sense. And so consequently, you don't see elephants, gorilla dying from thirst unless they're in a drought area. And so that's the power that you have. The power, again, when I think about Elijah Muhammad, and my mom and everybody was scared of him because white folks said be scared. But what they couldn't tell us is that stop eating pork. Now, this wasn't a Baptist minister or Catholic. This was somebody they were scared of, but was so tired of the problems they had, they stopped eating pork. They wasn't going to never join the mosque, but they stopped eating pork. And then you see a Muslim in the summertime with a summer suit on, hat, bow tie, and don't sweat. And you ain't never saw that they see them with bumps on their face. And so it's that simple. There's so much information on the internet. There's a guy, and this is not for them, but the more knowledge you give them. So consequently, there's a doctor in Italy can cure any form of cancer you got with baking soda. Okay? As long as you don't have aluminum in it. So then you say, here's the guy's name, here's the guy. Now, if they're going to write and get the book, you got to be careful, because when I wrote over there, they sent it to me in Italian. But it's that simple. The government, you can't trust them. They do everything. They want to do water. Did any of y'all see the movie, about the guys ripping off the banks and high low or something like that? And then those cats made billions of dollars. Just 2 years ago. So they asked him, what's next? He said water. 18 months later, he saw Flint. Okay? Now, what people don't know is the one woman that went into federal court and said, I'm put a lawsuit in. 2 weeks later, they went to her house and shot her in the head 5 times, and his friend shot her. The guy who runs the water department, chemical water department, they killed him. Okay? Now, people don't know this. New York Times didn't print it, And when you look at Trump, Don't y'all be suckered in and think that white boy is that stupid. And don't you think these rich Republicans wouldn't blow his brains out if he was doing something they didn't like? This planet's fixing to blow. That's what they scared of. If China owed you $3 trillion and talked about you like a dog, wouldn't you be upset? Well, how come they ain't asked for their money back? Because they all in it together. This is something they can't handle. See, this is something when a hurricane comes, you can't take a nuclear bomb and blow it away. When a woman gets 9 months pregnant, you can't put something in her and make the babies up. See, we so busy listening to people that understand the church. They don't understand the real God. You look at your nose, why you want to go look at the pyramid? That's the pyramid. That's where they got it from. And as long as you sleep on your back, you sleep it up under the pyramid. That's all it is. It's rearranging the lie. Read $1,000 worth of little bit. I don't trust them. I look for the crack in the fabric. The crack in the fabric. You understand how it works? And so when you sit and you look, it makes sense to my mama when you tell her cheddar cheese. What color is yellow? You ever seen yellow milk? Oh man, what? And then you go out to where the white folks shop with money. And there is nothing but white cheese. There. They can understand that and they can go check it. You know, it's that simple. And so when you look at how a baby come out your belly, and these crackers tell you that these drive-bys, and you don't say, come on, man, how come it's just boys? If all of us sitting here just thugs, we want to kill somebody, why don't we kill women? It's organ stealing. So if you get home tonight and they tell you your son was murdered, you so shook up, you don't know that they're taking his organs. Huh? That's what it's about. But we so dumb and ignorant, anything. How come they're not shooting women? If we that trifle, how come they're not shooting women? Because women's organs sell 1,000 times less than a man's organ. And then when y'all get home tonight, and then you give it on your radio, Time, New York Times. Just Google that. 1.5 million black men is missing. And y'all don't know it? Huh? That don't mean they in jail. They missed. They're on that planet right above us. And y'all don't know this? Huh? How can that really be missing? And we don't know it. See, this is the information. And it's information. And there's something else you can do on your radio show. You want to find out about Donald Trump? Just tell all your listeners at 12 noon, wherever you are, pray that the truth come out. Now let me tell you what's cool about that. We're not saying pray that his truth come out. We talking about the universal God. And when y'all say that the truth come out, you be surprised what'll happen. We have this. I don't need to look at no New York Times. Okay? I went to the jail over in Spain. The meanest jail in the world. Hitler sent folks to jail, as bad as he was. Okay? America sends people to that jail. And you know what's so cool about walking through that jail? Ain't no jail got murders and rapists like that. But I don't hear God yelling and hollering at them like you realize your children, they ain't never killed nobody. I mean, that's something to think about, man. The real God don't yell at nobody. So why you gonna yell at a child? It's that simple. And so when you look at it and look at it and look at it, it just makes sense to them. Read the story of Nefertiti. And 2,000 years later, they went over there, tested her, and her hair, and found out what they killed her with. Now, what do that mean? You women better be watching out wearing human hair. Huh? Whatever they had will go into you. Now, that makes sense, man. You know, that's all you have to do. And all the information out here, man. There's so much information. I'm scared to tell people about old shit because it's been changed that quick. That quick. Okay? Bottled water. Well, if you go to church, they say, here, we want to put up a system where people can buy bottled water and then bring it back here and get it tested. You want to test this? I can take bad water and make it good, good water and make it bad. Why do you think he's going to need a microscope and look through and see a germ? But when you tell them, all that stops. It stops. I mean, I look at jazz. Man, jazz men ain't shit. I'm going to say it twice for you. What to use the cut. Huh? Miles Davis, all of them, we admire all of that shit. But Nina Simone cussed out a whole state Mississippi, goddamn, and y'all don't see that. Huh? Huh? Billie Holiday, back during the Depression, told them crackers how you lynching black men from trees. You ever heard of jazz? You can't even get a jazz summit on the show to talk about racism. But the women do, and we miss it. But this is what they need, information. Information. Money's not power. Education. Information is power. And then when you have to drop it in every day. Say, tomorrow we're going to talk about this. And they'll call up people. Hey, so. That's what it's about. The whole rhythm can change. And so when you look at Trump, the planet's fixing to explode. And all these white folks are together. Trying to say, what can we do? You can't do nothing. Okay? What we're going to take to you ain't taking it nowhere. And they've been watching that since 1930. And that's what the space program was about. Can we shoot it? They shot it with nuclear missiles, and the missile come back. That's where we are. You gotta kill your God. Let me show you something. Now you go out and you punch this in the door. We can walk from here to California and punch this and not another car open up at yours. You know what kind of technology is in here? You know what kind of not another car will open up but yours. And this is a toy. What do you think they really got? This is a toy. You have it every day. When you get it, they don't tell you nothing. They make you think, pop, pop. Okay, and they got this here, can turn off all the lights in your room and can blow your house up. They got systems that any gun you got made since 1945, they can blow it up with a satellite. That's why all these white folks go up and they let them do it. They ain't worried about them. There's no shape, form, or fashion. But you can come through with the information that's kind, not scared information. Information that's kind. Queen Elizabeth, the richest white woman in the world. She got the same amount of fingers your grandma got. She got the same amount of kneecaps a welfare mother got. Okay? See, God didn't make rich folks. Okay? God didn't make poor folks. I learned, first time I heard the word nigga, I heard it in my house. My mama said, nigga, are you crazy? But how can somebody call you a nigga and you get mad and you can't never be a nigga? They call you a billionaire and you smile. You ain't gonna be a billionaire and you ain't gonna be a nigga. So why you take the negative one? This is what these little children, man. What was it? My 6-year-old granddaughter asked me a couple of months, Granddad, is God smart? I said, he says, I don't think he's smart. Why? Well, he sent his son down here to die for our sins. Why didn't he just kill the devil? It ain't but one devil. It's a different mentality out here now. You understand?